Hey, how you guys doing? This is Oliver from Lopez Detailing, servicing all of San Fernando Valley and all LA area. Today, we're going to talk about how I keep my business alive during the winter time.
For people that don't know, how long have you been detailing?
I've been detailing since my last year of high school of 2019. And then it's been, I think, 2023. What has it been? 4 years already? So we're hitting the 5-year mark next year. 5 years going strong, but 3 years of full time. Pretty much.
The first couple of winters, how did they go for you?
The first couple of winter wasn't so bad because I was charging so cheap. I was charging like $25. So I had at least, 20 cars during that week. So it was like 20 cars from 20, It's like cool,
Do you feel discounts really help out during winter? Or do you feel you should stick to your prices?
Oh, I stick to my prices. The majority of the time I do stick to my prices just for the exterior. But for the interior, that's when I drop a little bit more price down. That's because people are like, they don't mind about the exterior. They prefer the interior because it's winter time, it's gonna rain every now and then. So it's like, the best thing you could do for the exterior will be a ceramic coating. Besides that, you can just get a normal wash and then get the interior mainly focused on for the sheets, the headliner, the door panels, plastic and leather, steam cleaning, or air vent cleaning, or a filter cabinet change, just anything inside the interior. That'll be the best thing to do.
Hey, Oliver, so I see you put a couple cones in here.
Yeah.
You ever have anybody hit your cones?
Oh yeah, a lot. Every time, because I'm always wearing my headphones. And then every time I look up or something, my cone's all the way over there or by my door. And I'm like, what the heck, who's doing that, bro? Like, who's so courage enough to like run over my stuff, man? That's kind of messed up. So now what I do now, I put my cone down and I put a ladder in front of it. So if they're gonna run over my cone, they're gonna run over my ladder too.
Now that the winter's here, it starts to get cold.
A little bit, depends what time, because once you start moving around, your body starts warming up by itself. But like right now, I'm kind of lazy, so I'm taking my time, put my sweater on, I don't mind. I'm not in a rush. So it's like, well, I am in a rush in a little bit, but not that much.
Winter, what time do you try to start your day?
Depends, to be honest. I would love to start it like at noon, but I have to be realistic, so I have to be responsible and realistic, how people be saying. Well, today I was supposed to start at 7, but some things changed during that for today, so it's like now I came here at 7:30, starting like around 8, something kind of late still, but I'm not in a rush like I said. We're just doing a maintenance wash on this car as well. So I try to start like around if I'm really, really busy, 7 in the morning. But if not, the latest I'll start is 9 in the morning. All right, guys. And you guys let me know what time you guys start during your winter season, Drop in the comments.
Earlier this year, man, rain came down heavy. It rained for like 3 months straight.
This year?
Yeah, earlier this year, January to March. You didn't feel it?
I wish it could rain for like a whole 2 weeks. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, I love the rain a lot. So when it comes to raining, if it could rain 2 weeks, I don't mind.
But what about business? How does the rain affect business?
Look, this is what my mom always told me. If you don't have money saved up, that's your problem.
Oh, straight out.
It's straight up. Like, that's what my mom told me. As a Mexican family, where I come from, if you don't have your money saved up, it's because you're not wise with it. So imagine, you got to save up for rainy days. Calculate how much you got to waste. And there's going to be the times where, if you don't have money flowing in, don't waste your money on anything that you don't need, Keeping it real.
So one thing you were mentioning is that the ceramic coating, they're coming in real good for you right now during winter.
Oh yeah, like I was explaining to you earlier when you arrived here. Luckily, yeah, to be honest, I've been getting a lot of ceramic coating. I've been getting a lot of one-step polish. What I mean one-step polish is like 80% of swirls and scratches remove on your car. You can show a before and after to your clients. I always recommend showing a before and after, showing them what they're actually gonna get. Instead of you surprising them, oh, I thought you were gonna polish my car. And when you say that, what they mean is you're gonna remove all the scratches and stuff, so you gotta break it down for them guys too. Don't always forget, always break down things for your clients just for them to give an explanation of what they're gonna get,
So you're talking about polishing, ceramic coatings. How did you get these type of customers?
So the way I be getting those jobs is because if I have detailers referring their clients to me to do their big jobs, which is a ceramic coating, or a polishing or a 2-step correction, I would gladly take it, and I'll give them a little cut on the side, even with the price that I'm charging for myself. I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna charge them $2,800 and I'm gonna give you $400 and the actual work is $400 cheaper, You're just trying to not lose out of you. No, I'm just charging them a fair price and then I'm gonna give some money back to the client just for them to refer me, as a thank you. And then from there, just go on, But usually I always try to upsell my clients. I'm always be like, hey, you probably might need a 1-step correction. I asked them, hey, do you want to remove the full scratches or you want to remove somewhat scratches? And when they ask me, what do you mean about somewhat scratches? Like, I mean, 80%. And I show them right there on the spot. I just take out my cordless polisher that I have, and then I just add compound and add a compound polish, depending what it is. How happy you want to bless the client as well, because some client, I know some people will be like over here using a yellow pad with a polish, you know, when you can just use a compound and then hook them up in a one-step polish, you know. I'm not gonna remove, I'm not saying be there for a long time, but just pass it 2 or 3 times, you're gonna see the big difference of a compound and a polish do its work.
So pretty much network with other detailers and try to upsell your customers by showing them what you could do. But Oliver, why can't those detailers do their own polishing and ceramic coatings?
Oh, that's something that I can't really answer, but what everyone says, they don't know how to polish, you know. I don't know what's the reason for it, when that's where the big money's at, you know. Yeah, washing cars is fun and all that, but it's like, you wouldn't want to make, what, a few $1,000s in a couple hours, not a couple hours, but a couple days, hours, even hours too as well, depending what you're doing. Let's say one day you get pure wash and waxes, which is $200 or more. In 3 cars, you're making $600 in 3 cars, being at that location for at least 2.5 hours. So you're working pretty much, what, 8 hours, making $600, you know? Besides that, but you're still gonna cut down the water Phillips, the food that you bought that day, and then the gas, you know? So you're pretty much making, what, at least 500? But that's better than washing cars for like, what, I don't know how much you guys charge, let's say 40 to $100, you know? $100 washes are not bad, I'll say that, you know, because that's what I'd be charging them for a first-time detail as a mini detail. But other than that, as a regular wash, it shouldn't be lower than, what, 65. It should be more, at least, what, $80 per every 2 weeks on a sedan at least, guys.
What's one piece of advice you have for a detailer who's struggling for winter right now?
Quit. There'll be more work for me.
If you're in the LA area, just give up.
Just give up already, man. Just give up, huh? Okay, BS aside, guys. I'll just say, try to give someone a package. Just try to work with them, see what's their budget, you know? Minimize what you got to do and stuff like that. Create like a custom package, you know, if you can. Or have it in a format or in a template, you know? Just for you guys to remember, okay, if this person just wants this and this and that, how much should I charge you, you know? Break it down already before you guys come in. Or just before just anyone, you know? Just have it like a little format. Just have it like a little template, you know, guys, like know what type of clients you guys have, see if they're gonna value your prices, you know. Sometimes don't even drop it, you know. Like an interior detail, let's say they have like car and not too dirty, not too much with stains. Hook them up, you don't gotta charge them $350, you know, or something like that. Try to hook them up for $250 just for the inside, but it might have pay hair, you know. Hook them up, you rather gain $25 more or whatever you guys charge per hair to lose a $225 or $250 job. You know, sometimes you guys gotta sacrifice, you know. Sometimes you're never always gonna have big details like that or anything like that, you know. The most I sacrificed in that detail was probably like, what, $600 because that was my fault. And I ended up blessing the guy with a 2-step, you know, but that's a whole different story. Other than that, guys, like, you know, if you need the money, go for it, you know. You're gonna go home $250 less in your pocket. And there's gonna be no point on that. We came down to the end of the video, guys. So that was one of my tips on how to stay busy on the winter time. Even though there's really a lot of tips, but it just like, depends on your clients, like I said, you know. If your clients they want a detail or a wash, or a maintenance wash, I mean, then do it, you know. Other than that, hook them up or something, you know, just for you guys to have money flowing in. But let me know what works for you guys in the comments below. And this is my tips on how to stay busy in winter season. Let me know what other video you guys want to see. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and have the notification on.